Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's the Eradicator, and here we are going to have another mission, this time on the Imperial side. What a relief. Hello.
Welcome home, pilot. It feels like a lifetime since Fostar Haven, doesn't it? One fool betrays his squadron, and loyal officers like us are reassigned in disgrace. I heard they sent you to the Outer Rim. I got the Merim sector, protecting fuel shipments from petty scoundrels and pirates. The kind of posting that used to end careers. Before Endor. Before Lyndon Jabes reappeared. No doubt you've heard. Admiral Sloane has instructed me to hunt that traitor down and end this Project Starhawk. It seemed fitting that I bring you back to help me destroy Lyndon. Your Empire needs you, pilot. Are you willing?
Yes.
Good. For now, you will be flying as Titan 3. Let's get to work.
All right. Looking forward to it. Well, I'm really glad to be back. Let's see. I suppose we're gonna start our briefing right now.
One of our spies, Agent Thorne, has discovered vital intelligence on Project Starhawk. Your mission is to extract her from an orbital outpost above Hosnian Prime. Your job is to secure the outpost for our extraction team, who will arrive aboard the shuttle Gladius. Behind enemy lines, you must be precise and swift. We have no room for error, Titan. To gain access, you'll have to eliminate perimeter defenses. Intelligence reports missile platforms defending Hosnian space. Destroy them. The outpost itself is protected by turbo laser cannons on all sides. Evade and eliminate them all. When you've secured the area, you will escort the Gladius to the outpost, and our extraction team will acquire Agent Thorne. Once Thorne is secure, reach your Gozanti cruisers and return to the Overseer. Do not lose our spy under any circumstances. That is all.
Alright, well, seems like a good old-fashioned mission, like in the X-Wing Alliance days. I like this.
I'm Rella Sol. No need to introduce yourself. I've already reviewed your service record. It's been a long time since you were on the front lines. In days past, a mission like ours would have been afforded every possible resource. Unfortunately, times are tight since Endor. In one battle, we lost our Emperor and gained 100 warring factions. If only Emperor Palpatine hadn't dissolved the Imperial Senate. At least then, senators, like my parents, could have maintained order after Endor. But no. Not that I question the Emperor's decision, of course. But now that he's gone, we must look to the future. And reinstating the Senate would help subdue all of this infighting. We can talk later, perhaps?
Well, that's already far more interesting than any of the conversations I had with the rebels. Let's speak to my captain or commander.
Now more than ever, the Empire needs reliable soldiers like Agent Thorne. Like you. Unity is the only path to progress.
I agree.
I trust you are aligned with Admiral Sloane's vision for the Empire. We cannot afford to fracture. Not after Endor. This mission is a vital step towards dismantling the rebellion. And they are a rebellion.
Of course they are.
Don't be fooled by their new name. The New Republic will fall, just like the last one. It's time for you to play your part. Get to the hangar. Ready your ship.
Why is she not wearing her regular hat? She's supposed to have a hat. That is not, seems like now that the Emperor is no longer here, seems like there's a little bit of, things are getting a bit more relaxed here.
You'll be the new pilot. Sergeant Wade, chief mechanic and head of the hangar crew. Don't see the appeal in flying myself, but I've been working on TIE since they rolled off the assembly line. Your fight is in good hands. The Overseer saw some action at Pothar and JL, but it's had a complete inspection and overhaul for this mission. Admiral Sloane's orders. And on my orders, every TIE in this hangar has been serviced and test flown. tighten half the rivets myself. We're ready. Gotta say, I don't know how you and Titan cope out there. No shields or life support, just whole plating between you and space. It must build character.
It does.
Never met a TIE pilot who backed down from any challenge, shields or not. I've prepared your starfighter to match the latest Imperial guidelines. But if you've got a preferred component or need something customized, I'll take care of it. Just say the word. Your TIE fighter's ready. Good flying.
Oh, finally. That relief. I know I'm repeating myself, but glad to be back. Okay, let's talk to this guy here, Shen. That's the guy. He seems like his helmet's molten. Yeah.
Welcome to Titan. Call me Shen. Before you ask, helmet stays on, cockpit or not. Too many hard landings. Broken neck. 5, 6 times. Cybernetics keep me going. Fight, fall, get up, fight again. All for the Empire. Advice. Don't annoy Von Rack. Good talk. Another time.
Good talk. I didn't say anything, but yeah, sure. And that's one of the problems with Squadrons, right? It's like you don't even have the option to say anything. These are just monologues. Let's listen to Von Reg here.
You're the new arrival? I'm Havina Von Reg. Titan can always use another pilot, so long as you're good at killing rebels. We're going right into their territory, Hosnian Prime. We'll give those scum just a taste of what it was like at Endor. I was there, you know, when the rebellion murdered our Emperor. Half my squad died trying to defend him. Captain Carroll understands. She doesn't lecture me about justifiable force like my other commanders. She knows all I need is a target. Politics are for admirals. I keep it simple. Always shoot to kill.
Yes.
Mess with the squadron and you mess with me. But do your job and I'll have your back.
We have the same mindset.
Later.
I like that. This is what I like. That's why I'm here. I think that we can prepare for lunch.
The TIE fighter. Classic. Maneuverable. Flexible. Can't take much direct fire, but that's no problem for a skilled pilot.
Still have a decent amount of hull, actually.
Your loadout, however, is not standard. And again, neither are any of Titan Squadron's missions.
Alright, well, let's get out of here and let's do our job. Here we go. Okay, we'll be attaching to a Gozanti cruiser, apparently. And it seems like we're going to have some NPCs helping us at the same time, which is going to be needed, obviously. Good. There we go. Look at this classic station here, just like in the good old days of the X-Wing Alliance and X-Wing TIE Fighter and TIE Fighter types of game, you know.
Imperial fighters, divert course and leave this system immediately, or you will be destroyed.
How trite.
Remember, we must be swift and precise. They'll scramble fighters quickly.
No doubt they'll reinforce from the surface as well as the station.
Rebels arrive. They'll leave.
Sounds like a good strategy to me.
Titan, approach and eliminate the outpost's outer defenses.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 missile platforms that we're gonna have to deal with. No shields this time, only firepower and engines.
I'm in position.
It's gonna be funky, especially against missiles. Look at that, they're already sending some missiles there. I'm gonna have to be at 1 kilometer range. Oh, they also have lasers too. We already have some incoming missiles. Gonna have to do those evasive maneuvers with full power to engines. And there we go, missile evaded. Let's resume our attack run here. I have to get to 8,000 meters. Alright, I think this is gonna be the one. Why am I not hitting anything? 17%, 16%. That is quite disappointing. I was hoping to do a little bit more damage. Do they have shields? I don't think that those platforms have shields. Oh no. Alright, there you go. There's another one. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of these until we get rid of those missile platforms, unfortunately. There we go. Missile evaded again. This is getting quite easy. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And a missile. I like that you can actually target and shoot down missiles. This is very helpful. Full power to the guns here. Oh, still 58%. What's wrong with me? I don't even know. I think I have missiles. I'll try to shoot missiles because I have access to them. And we also have a TIE Reaper, which... There we go, no uniform missiles. Yeah, we have TIE Reaper, which is also going to resupply me eventually. This one's just 5%. There we go, it's also down. With things like we have only one more missile platform to dispose of. There we go, about 1 kilometer out of range. Alright, now I am in range. Here we go, 31. It's going to go down in flame very soon. No, I'm being locked, but my teammates were able to get rid of them.
Advance on the outpost. That's how it's done, Titan. What? They breached our missile defenses. Scramble fighters, take down those ties.
I wish I could see the panic inside that station right now.
Well, you'll see that soon enough. It seems like they do have definitely turbo lasers.
Without it, the turbo lasers are vulnerable.
Okay, so they have a shield generator we're gonna have to take down right here. So, unshielded ships like the TIE Fighter feature an emergency power converter, which allows the pilot to instantly convert all power from one system to another. Okay, so for that we have to hold 7. So it's pretty much like the same system as the shields on the X-wing and all the other New Republic fighters, except that here we have other weapons on the engines. Okay, kind of like a mirror mechanic here to balance things a little bit, which makes sense. You know, they want to make Squadrons a competitive game, so that's absolutely normal. Well, we need to take down the shield generator, but at the same time we have to watch out for those X-wings too. The shield generator here is at 63%. Let's take down some X-wings. Look at that chase. I love those chases. This is really feeling. I mean, the flight mechanics really do feel epic. It's exactly like in the movies, and that's one of the things that I enjoy the most. I'll be definitely talking about that in the review video that is coming up next week. Is that a lot of situations, a lot of flight situations when you are chasing and you get on the tail of odd fighters look exactly like what they do in the movie, and that seriously adds to the total sense of immersion that you get when you are basically playing this game. Shield generator is only at 3%. It's about gone. I suppose that my teammates are going to take care of this.
There go my shields.
The station shields are down.
Focus fire on the outpost's turbo lasers. We need a clear landing zone for our extraction shuttle. Evacuate the transports. Get the cargo out of here.
I'm seeing a rebel transport ship fleeing the outpost. I'm here. Let's go. That's a high-value target, and we won't let it escape. Eliminate the rebel transport.
That's an interesting... yeah, let's take them down too. It's probably going to give me an extra medal following this mission. So where are they? Looks like these are these blue icons here. What kind of ships are these going to be? These looks like GR-75 medium transport once again.
Enemy fire.
Alright, let's see what they've got. They don't seem to be shielded. Oh, gotta watch out.
With you.
Only 23% hull integrity. going to be gone very soon. Let's do one more path. There goes one of the transports. And here is the second one.
That's your target.
I've also designated this as the main target for my fellow Titan squad members. We'll be destroying that very soon. There we go. There's the objective. Objective completed, but we have to still take down those turbo lasers, which are on the platform itself. Those turbo lasers are going to shred our extraction shuttle to pieces if we don't destroy it. They are actually also doing quite some damage to my TIE fighter as well. Oh boy. Okay, I think that I've put enough distance between myself and the station. I'm still taking damage. Why? Why am I still taking damage? Let's see. Do I still have... Can I... Full power to the engines. Can I repair the ship? Yes, I can get a little bit of repairs. That's going to give me some extra hull points if I don't get shot from behind. Looks like I definitely do have some fighters on my tail. It's a bit disappointing. I only got 10 extra hit points.
I'm in position.
But I still have missile platforms, but we don't want to care about those missile platforms because that's on the other side. Let's go back to the station and maybe take down some of those triple lasers. I can't shake that missile. Come on. There we go. Missile evaded. And I'm being resupplied by... by the TIE Reaper. Good. Okay, well... No, we don't want to deal with those missiles, but that's why I've been wasting too much time. There we go. These are my objectives here.
I'm here. Let's go.
We're gonna get closer to 100%. How much hit points? 100. Okay, good. We're good to go. Let's take down those turbo lasers.
That's your target.
Okay, so where are they? Looks like there's a couple of X-Wings dead ahead. I suppose we could also take them down at the same time when we are in range. Here we go. Let's unleash the power. Unlimited power. We are definitely trying to destroy those scum, but at the same time there are also those turbo lasers here. We should not waste too much time. There's one right here. Oh, taking a little bit of damage too. That's what I like also in Squadrons. There's so much micromanagement that you have to do in your cockpit. You really need to get information from everything that is in front of you. All this information, the radar, your objectives, your gauges, your hull status.
Scuffed my hull.
Okay, we got a laser right here. Almost in range. Here we go. Target destroyed.
On your way.
This side's clear. Attack what remains.
I like my squadron leader, by the way. He's the perfect Imperial, exemplary. He's not too much of an extremist, at least it doesn't seem to be so far. He's just here to do his job and his duty. These are the kind of good imps that I like.
Yes.
I love the voice of my character. Yes!
Attack there.
Exactly the way the Eradicator should sound. There we go. Take that little missile here. This one's for you. And boom. Ooh, that's a lot of explosions. Another X-Wing here.
We're with you.
So the little beeps that are a little bit annoying that you hear is basically me playing with my throttle. I am playing with my throttle all the time. I think that there should be a way to remove that little button. I probably should write about it in the review. The review, by the way, the review for Star Wars Squadrons is about half written. Even though, yeah, I haven't finished the campaign, obviously. We're still in the first part of the campaign. I think that there are 12 missions, if I'm right. And this is like mission number 4, 6. Actually 6, because there are 2 in the prologue. So if I finish this, I should be at halfway completed through the mission, through the campaign. Okay, I think that this should be the last of the turbo lasers. So let's take it down. Boom! Target destroyed. No? There's another one? Okay, I must have missed one. someone lost their shields. I think that it is probably Shen. Yeah, Shen is in the Reaper. Alright, there we go.
Titan, this is Shuttle Gladius, inbound for extraction. We read you, Gladius. Titan will rendezvous at these coordinates. Thin the herd if you have to.
Well, seems like there are going to be quite a few X-Wings that are going to come here and attack our fellow TIE fighters. That is going to be canon for me. Yes, we are going to teach them a lesson, just like that. Whoa, almost right into that TIE fighter. There's a lot of traffic here. That X-Wing surely knows how to avoid my fire. There you go, there's another one. Biting the dust. Ho at point blank range. This is fun. This is fun. And I like the fact that you can do damage as much, you know, from long range, you know, 800, 900 meters, as well as close range. You know, these are different joys, different kinds of satisfaction, you know. Satisfaction of seeing your target, and the satisfaction of shooting your target from afar. Boom. Full power to the guns. There's a couple more X-Wings here. This is an objective that is optional, but yeah, I don't see why I can't do that. And if I kill those X-Wings, then it's going to make the whole job a little bit easier when we're going to come and escort the shuttle later.
I'm here. Let's go.
All right. Boom. Just like that. Seems like there's one on my tail. This one is also going to go.
I'm in position.
Oh no, missed. The missile went straight on the station. Some of those AIs know how to fly, that's for sure. Yeah, the AI is definitely much better than in a lot of other games. I'm not going to name those games, you guys probably know, right?
Completing formation.
And boom.
One less rebel. Good riddance, rebel scum.
Alright, so we've gotten rid of those X-Wing. Now let's get to the shuttle Gladius, and we're going to get a little bit more power to the engine to get a little bit closer. 4 kilometers is a little bit far. Alright, let's have a little bit of boost too. It seems like this shuttle is stationary and they are waiting for us to arrive so that they can make their way toward the station.
Closing in on you, Titan Squadron. We'll keep you safe, Gladius. Let's get you to the outpost's landing platform. Affirmative, Squadron Leader.
We'll be gone before the rebel fleet even knows we were here.
Protect that.
Heads up, Squadron. Enemy A-Wings are deploying from the station.
Don't let them intercept our shuttle.
They're attacking our shuttle.
Oh yeah, that shuttle is definitely under attack. Looks like we have some A-Wings this time. A squadron of interceptors. A-Wings, a mix of A-Wings and X-Wings too. Okay, they're going to go all in against that shuttle. We're gonna have to we're gonna be having our power to take it down. More X-Wings down. Seems like some of my teammates are using ion missiles, which are helping disabling those X-Wings. Okay, they are inside the hangar. Now this station really is. Look at that. There's a platform. This is exactly a modern version of those you know, platform stations that you have in the X-Wing series.
Stand by.
Be ready to retreat.
Why flee when we could blast the station to dust?
Escaping with Agent Thorne is Captain Carroll's strategy. We gain nothing by destroying a single outpost. More enemy fighters inbound.
They've come for the surface.
Only to die in space. Shoot them all down.
With pleasure.
You're one to watch.
Thank you. See, even that psycho teammate is impressed by my work. You want to watch? Yes, I am.
Here and ready to go.
And this is not even. I'm not even in the easy mode. Like this is the regular medium difficulty. Yeah, it could have been a little bit harder. It's true. But at the same time, I'm going to play hard mode and probably in VR when I have a VR set. But right now, I just want to get through the story too. So we're not going through story mode because that's going to be very boring and easy. But it's already quite challenging and enjoyable. I like the difficulty level that we have here.
Assets acquired. Hostiles blocking our route. Stand by.
They're sending more fighters after us.
By the way, there's something that I noticed for this game. Listen to the music, guys. The music that you have is not from the original score in Star Wars. Some of it, yes, but this is an entirely new music that was made for the purpose of this game and probably other Star Wars games too. And this is great because this is quite content creator friendly. I would say that most of the videos that I've made for Squadrons, only one Squadrons video that was demonetized because the YouTube algorithm figured out that it was using some official soundtracks from the movies. But pretty much all of the other videos are not demonetized, and that's great. So kudos here again to EA and the devs for being content creator friendly. That is much appreciated. And at the same time, it's close enough to the original score to give a sense of epicness when you are playing. Alright, I think that this is the first U-wing that I have to destroy in the game. There you go, it's already gone, some extra action. Let's get a missile, take this. Is it going to evade? It did evade the missile. But it's not going to evade those... Oh, now I need to evade now. It did not evade those guns.
Turret's gone. Keep fighting.
You did your job.
Alright, almost all of the reinforcements are gone. Let's get rid of this A-wing. There we go. That was the last of them.
Titan, this is Agent Thorne. Your reputation precedes you. It's good to know my life is in capable hands.
We won't let you down, Agent Thorne.
Alright, so
Titan Squadron.
seems like we're going to have a little escort part now.
Clear of the station. Cover our escape and escort us to the jump point.
Affirmative, Agent Thorne.
We have Republic corvettes inbound. Move, Titan.
I like how they call him the Republic, but then before they were saying that it's the Rebellion. It's a little bit of an inconsistency here.
Titan 3, take out those fighters. Protect the shuttle at all costs.
Looks like we're gonna have some extra dogfighting, some more X-Wings coming in. They really want to destroy that shuttle, right?
I'm here. Let's go.
Well, the good thing is that if they are targeting the shuttle, then they're not targeting me. So that's going to get me, give me some extra relief, I suppose. That's a lot of corvettes here that are popping up.
Fighters inbound.
That's the way.
That's the way. I like the little nod here to the Mandalorian, sorry.
Just keep moving.
One less X-Wing. I like how they give, I think that there's, is there like a... I think that the number we have here, see, Escort Shuttle Gladius, that's the distance to the jump point.
More fighters coming our way.
We're with you.
So we're still a little bit far, 4 kilometers, that's gonna be quite a while. Oh my goodness.
They sent a frigate after us.
Keep it moving.
Evade those lasers.
Interesting how those frigates and corvettes pop up just in front of the of the shuttle. That's not realistic. How do they know when they jump to light speed? How do they know that the shuttle is going to be there exactly at that point? That's not very realistic.
Agent Thorne, you're in the clear.
You have my thanks, Titan Squadron. And my respect.
Shuttle Gladius jumping to light speed.
Should be jumping. Alright, right now. So where is my extract point?
We did it. Squadron, reach the carrier and load up.
Alright, so the Gazintis are over there. Interesting, like how these Republic ships, how these Republic ships actually focused on the on the shuttle, but absolutely not on the Gazintis. Well, now they are.
How dare they?
A flagship. Move it.
Go, go, go!
And we are saved. That was close.
Nice work, Titan 3. You're officially part of the squadron now.
Glad to be in. Well, back at the Overseer. That was an action-packed mission for sure. Let's see, are we gonna have some interesting dialogues, perhaps? Cutscenes? Let's see, mission complete. Let's have a look at all of those medals. Mission complete. Completed mission without dying. Yep. Destroy the New Republic GR-75 before they escape and all remaining fighters before the Gladius' arrival. Yep. Did all of that. That's me. But I was, again, a little bit slow. Can we talk to anyone here? Looks like we can talk to Gray. Ah, yeah, that's my leader.
When Captain Carroll said she was bringing in one more pilot, I didn't know what to expect. I've been flying a long time. This wouldn't be the first squadron I've seen compromised by nepotism. But you did well today, pilot. Most spy extractions end with significantly more casualties. If the team had any reservations about you joining Titan Squadron, you certainly put them to rest.
I like this guy.
Now let's go. Captain Carroll is waiting.
This guy is all business, all professional. I like him very much. Alright, cool. Anyone else we can talk to? No, that's pretty much it. So, we're gonna see what Captain Carroll has to say in our next video. Thank you very much for watching. This is the Eradicator, and I'll see you guys later.